Hi, JD here on Monday morning, and I thought I would just annoy you on a Monday morning by giving you my take on what you should be doing if you're a business owner at the moment, because Gail, you would probably go along with me when I say...
I go along with everything you say.
Because I know everything, by the way, yeah.
Yes.
I don't know why Gail's slouching down like a... I don't know.
Sit up
In the seat. Yeah, look, difficult times at the moment, of course, for many of us. I mean, if you run a business, then of course it's something which we have to live with for the next month or so, and hopefully this will be over sooner than later. But I just thought it would be worth highlighting that if you are, running a business and things are a bit tight at the moment, then stop price discounting, because things will come good, and they will. This has happened a few times before, and things always come good. And if you are price discounting at the moment to put food on the table, I will appreciate the reason for that. Try and avoid that, and value add. In other words, create a Happy Meal toy, or create some sort of offer that's going to distinguish you from the other price discounters. Look, I have to say that I'm seeing at the moment on it, particularly every retail store window, 50% off, 50% off,
Everywhere.
50% off, just everywhere, because I understand people are wanting to put food on the table. But, and yes, will I flog my holiday thing in a moment? Of course I will. But even if you don't use that as a way to take people's eyes off the price, just think of something yourself and give people a value add rather than price discount. Because if you continue to price discount through this tough period that we're going to go through, then of course, guess what? You're affecting your brand negatively, not positively. I thought I'd also give a rap to, who was it, Gail? Virgin, because they actually sent something through to Gail yesterday. She got all excited, running around the house screaming, and I didn't know what the hell was going on. And she tells me that she's just opened mail that came through on Friday, which was a notification that she went up to the gold level. Is that right?
Back on the gold
You're back on the gold level, because we weren't flying as much in the last few months. I stayed on gold level because, well, let's face it, I am gold.
He's gold.
Gail's sort of silver, masquerading as gold from time to time. But let me show you what I gave Gail. And how excited did you get with this, Gail?
Oh, I was extremely excited.
Okie dokie. So let me have a look at it. So therefore it
that
is.
Was the box.
Okay, so that's the box that came in. This is really good marketing. That's the only reason I'm bringing this up, okay? I have to give Virgin a lot of credit. Okay, so so that was it. They've got the aqua blue water with the white sand.
Yes.
And yep, okay. You have to hurry, Gail, because we've got to move through this.
Okay.
Okay, that's,
Book,
okay, keep
nice
going.
Aqua book.
We could be here for a year by the time Gail gets through it.
My
There we go.
beautiful
Okay.
gold.
So therefore, I'll hold it up. Let go of it, please, Gail. You've got to pry it from her hand, for God's sake. Okay, so therefore, that's the card that they give Gail. Look at it. It's just one. I don't know why all those things are on the side of it, but anyway.
Are they for your suitcases?
Are they? Okay, right.
Yes.
And this is the gold card.
That's
is it?
my gold card.
There you go. And did you feel special with that?
Yes.
Okay, well, there you go. So therefore, the reason I'm bringing that up, oh God, I have to speed her up sometimes. It's sort of, I don't know, sometimes she's very slow. Oh, she's still sitting beside me. She heard me say that. No, the reason I'm actually, to be honest with you, the reason I try and speed this up is I try and get these out within 10 minutes. And the reason I try and get them out within 10 minutes, Gail, is because
we can repost them on LinkedIn.
Okay, so if you're doing this social media stuff and you're doing it to make money, and you should not be doing it just to show people what you had for breakfast, or if you've just come from the gym, and I don't know what that's all about. I don't know why everyone shows themselves in the gym. I have no idea. Well, anyway, so if you're doing it for real commercial reasons to make $1, then yeah, make sure that you get it under 10 minutes on Facebook so that you can repurpose it to LinkedIn. And my audience is in both of those platforms. We've tried Instagram with me, and it's not quite as powerful. It's not anywhere near as powerful. Yeah. So we realise that our platforms mainly are Facebook and LinkedIn. If you keep the Facebook Live to under 10 minutes, LinkedIn can accept it. They don't take anything over 10 minutes. G'day, Otto. How are you, mate? So look, just getting back to, I guess, value adding, what we've decided to do with our holiday program is that we are offering finance, because that's what we've done. The favourite word of the month should be adjust. Adjust your offers to suit the climate that we're in at the moment. And if people are wanting to sort of keep their money to themselves at the moment because they're a little bit unsure of what's going on, we've decided that, okay, well, how do we, make sure that we're still relevant if they don't want to part with money? Now, our holiday program is that a company overseas partnered with us, and they have gone around to all of these beautiful 4-star resorts in Gold Coast and Brisbane and Sydney and Melbourne, and overseas, your Balis and your Fijis and so forth. And they've said, look, you're running at 30% vacancy factor, so why don't you actually, forgo the room tariff, and we'll fill the rooms through promotional activities with what we're doing right now, and you make money out of food and beverage. That's how it works. So the hotel gives up the rooms that they wouldn't have filled anyway. There's nothing more perishable than tonight's hotel room. You can't sell it tomorrow. So they give up the revenue on that, but they hope that when we fill that room, then of course they will make money out of cafes and restaurants and room service and cocktails and massages and all that sort of stuff. So we are selling these holidays up to 4 nights in the Gold Coast and Sydney and Melbourne and Brisbane for $97 a holiday. We're talking 4-star TripAdvisor resorts, aren't we?
Yeah.
It is really, we launched it just before Christmas. It went gangbusters, and I thought when this thing came along that, okay, well, people might be a little hesitant. No, it's a Happy Meal toy from heaven, because you can imagine at the moment you've got a choice. Do you price discount or do you value add? And what we've decided to do, because there's a minimum quantity that we have for these holidays, the only way we can make money out of it is to have a minimum quantity, and that minimum quantity is 50. So it's 50 holidays. But what we've done is partnered up with Moolah, which is a finance company that provides the finance for that, so that you don't have to pay a cent for 3 months. The only time you pay back the loan is if you haven't paid it back within the 3 months, which hopefully, if the holiday giveaway works like it has for quite a number of other people, you would have easily been able to pay back the 50 times $97, which is $4,800 and something dollars within the 3 months. But it's actually free money, because if you don't pay, if you actually don't pay anything back for 3 months. So you would only pay back the loan from the 4th month onwards. And why did we do that? Because we had to adjust. We had to appreciate that there would be lawn mowing people out there, or pool cleaners, or people selling refrigerators or washing machines that would love to do the holiday promotion, but they just don't want to hand out $4,800 at the moment. So we've adjusted to provide that free finance. And it is, and by the way,
pretty sexy.
Well, it's pretty sexy, because at the end of the day, if you borrow $4,850 over the period from the 4th month to the 12th month, you're only paying back $5,600 and something dollars.
Yeah.
So it's about $700 and something dollars interest, which is pretty good, given what the holiday promotion could do for your business. Can you imagine, whatever you're selling, that if you said to someone, okay, if you buy X number of these, which adds up to $1,000, or you spend $1,000 with me, we're going to give you a free holiday on the Gold Coast or Brisbane, or for that matter, Melbourne or Sydney. And then, they've got 24 months to take their holidays. Yes. So therefore, Bali and Fiji and, all those other wonderful destinations like Phuket and Koh Samui and Vanuatu and all that sort of stuff will come back into play. You know that as well as I do, in a month or 2 or 3's time. So therefore, you've got the opportunity to stimulate trade in your business right now by saying, buy $1,000 worth of stuff from me and we'll give you a free holiday. The free holiday costs you $97, which is equivalent to a 10% discount.
That was strange.
It's like Sonny and Cher. Let's do that again. Equivalent to a 10% discount. There you go. I've taught her well, haven't I? It's actually
That's
2 fingers
really
down the throat.
spooky.
It's really sick. That's what that is. Anyway, so therefore, if you're interested in this, then click the link above or below me, wherever it is here, and you'll go through to a page whereby you can book a call and you can talk to one of our people. One of our people. It sounds like a cult, doesn't it? One of our people. Anyway, so therefore, if you are in business, even if you're not interested in our holiday thing, obviously I'm going to flog that, because it's our unbelievably successful promotion. And I really mean that. We've got a solar guy he's been involved in it now for 3 months, but he said in the first 2 months, he actually used to have a 45% conversion rate when he'd go into somebody's home and they'd all be selling solar for about $5,000. He said he had 2 or 3 competitors in there. He now says to them, listen, mine is around about the same price, but if you order by 5 o'clock this afternoon, you get a free holiday. His conversion rate went from 45% to 84%, right? Bang, like that. So if he was doing $1 million last year turnover, he's going to do $2 million turnover this year, all because he created a Happy Meal toy. I'm out of here, Gail, and thank you very much for your contribution, even though it was just holding this up and taking forever to do it, but thank you very much for that. I appreciate it. You know what to do. There's a link above or below me here, and if you don't even do anything with us, just, follow the word adjust. Adjust your business in this next month or so just to get through this time, and do not price discount, value add.
Bye.